All right, all right. Good morning. Good morning, morning. Tuesday, September 3rd. That's a long time that we had a nice little YouTube stream together on a Tuesday. And it's very excited. Yesterday we had a bank holiday. If you have not watched the weekly outlook, I would definitely recommend it. Looking at after stream, I will go over a few pairs that I discussed there as well today because things are looking very, very promising. Before I dive in, let me know in the chat, how are you guys doing? See Boas already. Welcome, welcome. Yori, welcome. And maybe there are also some pairs you haven't seen in the weekly outlook you want me to look at. Just shoot them over. I'll take a look. I'll take a look. I'll wait like a few more minutes. Probably one. I don't have much patience. And then I'll start my analysis. Quick look at NASDAQ because I was chasing a long and I think it just went. Yeah, I was chasing the liquidity sweep here and I completely missed it. Oh, oh, oh. I missed this one. Look at how clean the hourly, like the liquidity sweep here. Very nice, very nice. All right, let me see in the chat who is here. Judy, Daniel, Kiko, JGFX. Nice, I love your name. Operaku, welcome, welcome. All good, amazing, amazing. Kyrian, Nico. All right, cool, guys, cool. Let's start. So, DXY. I mentioned this during the weekly outlook. I have one clear draw on liquidity, and that's the yearly bullish fair value gap. It's on a yearly. This the green dotted line. So the 9960-ish, the yearly fair value gap. That's a draw on liquidity. And it's probably going to hit that during rate cuts. So for this week, I want to see how price reacts in this weekly SIBI. And then this is what I want to see for this week, but at least for this month. So it doesn't need to go here this week already, but I want the move to start this week already for downside. I go to the daily. We have a daily SIBI here, daily SIBI here. 4-hour. Looks pretty. I just want to see some form of structure forming. So for example, here, this candle is a nice projection. But it means, here's a little trick for you guys. If you anticipate this to be, let's say, the high of the month, so we're going lower from this point, how can you confirm if that's the case? First of all, you have the buy side of the curve. I discussed it in the market maker model videos, the recent two ones. You want to see discount arrays failing, so lows being taken, and also for value gaps and bullish order blocks, all the bullish arrays should fail. And then at the sell side of the curve, there we go. Make it red so you know it's the sell side of the curve. There we go. A little thicker. There we go. Sell side of the curve. You want to see premium arrays holding. So for value gap 1 is now created on the hourly. Let's say at 10 a.m. See if price comes back here and it respects it. You have a very good indication that's going to be the smart money reversal from the market maker model. So, but until that, like it's Tuesday, NFP week, I have no rush to chase this trade. So I love to see this movement because it indicates we are moving away from the weekly SIBI. And it means, of course, higher prices for the dollar crosses. We have euro dollar. Still on the daily per value gap here. We have a weekly busy under here. Same for GU. Same for AU. Same for NU. I want to see more. This tab is nice, but I want to see the confirmation. What do you guys think of DXY? Do you agree with this analysis, or you think, no, I think it's going more higher? I think it could go higher, more into the weekly CB, to be honest. But it would be nice, like just waiting. What do you think of DXY? Avila, long time no see. Yes, it is. It is. I'm doing amazing. I'm doing amazing. I'm still in Vietnam. I'm healthy. I'm still in love with trading. And later this month, I will be flying to Vegas. After that, I'm going back to Europe because it's gonna rain here in Vietnam. The rain season is going to start, so you don't want to be here then. It's just storming, storming all day. Not very nice. But yeah, and how are you, Avila? How's life? How's life? Okay, so this is waiting game. We have 10 a.m. news, by the way, as well. We have ISM. Yeah. So waiting for this. Will be nice to see what we do in this value gap. Nasdaq. My bias is very clear, and it is higher. But we are at the start of the month, start of the week. We have some discount arrays to trade off from. One is this little box here. That's the daily volume imbalance. And why is the volume imbalance? Like there's nothing here between the candles. Between this candle and this candle, the bodies don't overlap. It's a volume imbalance. Volume imbalance you can use the same as a fair value gap. Form of fair value in imbalance. What the price wants to come back to. This line here is, if you go to the weekly, you have that massive wick from last week. Right here. It was last week's candle. Remember, we rejected big time from the weekly BISI. The 50% of this wick is an important level. So that's the dotted line. Then on the 4-hour, if price wants to take out some swing lows, some sell stops before they move higher, we could even trade into this 4-hour BISI. Those are 4 areas I'm looking at. And let's see if that is very nice. So during London, I already took a scalp, 100 points. Big scalp, but right here. And the reason I took this trade, I can break it down in the video as well, but it was very obvious that we had no S&T this lows, and we left liquidity behind. So this is my drawn liquidity. Then my bias for today, because of all these discount rates on the higher time frame, I want to go lower. So then, if you want to go lower, it's nice to look at a short position above Asia high. So here, we failed to took out Asia low. We took out Asia high. Inside this breaker here, we did aggressive buys, aggressive sells. You see here the first value gap being created. My entry was in this candle. And why in this candle? If I'm anticipating price to go lower, I want to see premium arrays holding. So that means for value gaps holding, it did. After that, let me take a line. The up close candles should support price lower as bearish order blocks. So this green candle here should support price lower. And then what I saw happening here is the bodies were respecting this candle, and then we traded downwards. And this candle I knew, okay, we're going. So I took it here. And well, it was very fast. And the bias for today is, again, I was giving a teaching to the board, to the inner circle during this trade. I was actually hunting this. What I want to see is the following. Let's remove all the annotations here. Clean chart. So this was the trade I took in London. But there's a new fair value gap created. And I want to see a liquidity sweep in a fair value gap. So that's this candle before the next move lower towards the lows here. So towards the volume balance and E wick here. And that actually happened here at 8, but unfortunately I missed it. So now I'm just waiting. And for today, it's going to be very clear for me. And let's see if 10 a.m. gives it or earlier. I want to see a market structure shift or smart money reversal, of course, happening in or here, or here, or here. But this signature in price, aggressive sells, aggressive buys, indicates a reversal. That's what we want to see today on Nasdaq. So long rant here. Now I'm going to look at the chat. Kiko says neutral on DXY. All right. Taco Rain, what's up, DGens? How are you doing, Taco Rain? I'm on the side with you. Looks like we swing high structure from one of the weekly, maybe one poke higher, like you say. Yep. Arpit says looks like going higher because it's making higher high, higher lows. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. We want to see a market structure shift, of course, a change in the state of delivery. Also expecting price lower. Yeah, it's like written in the stars that we're going lower. Yesterday, I sent in the Telegram. Guys, if you're not in the Telegram yet, make sure you're joining. I will send the link here again. On a daily basis, I'm sharing so much stuff in the Telegram group. Just my thoughts, nice videos you could watch, and also like heads up when streams are going live and stuff. Here, Telegram link. I'll pin it as well. I cannot pin it. Oh, wait, here, pin message. There we go, there we go. And yesterday I shared a video in that Telegram about a guy who explained the relationship between higher asset prices in relation to the upcoming rate cuts. In 2 weeks, FOMC gonna have a rate cut or 25 or 50 basis points. And when you see that, guys, if you've never seen a rate cut, I can like predict this for you guys. How it's about to look like is this. Nothing short of this. And that's very nice because we are now creating that structure to go higher. All-time highs on the cards. I think end this month, maybe end of October, we are back at all-time highs. I'm a strong believer of that. So if you're a swing trader, it would also be nice to look at swing positions. To the weekly SIBI here, but of course all-time highs. Also, let's see what NZD CAT is doing. We have CAT race tomorrow, but it was actually looking nice for potential shorts towards the weekly busy. But no, it doesn't want to do that. That's off the cards for me. I want to look at this for today. I even had an alert, but nope. I'm gonna wait till after CAT rates. And what maybe we can do, we wait before the open, and if you have a pair you want me to look at, I will look at that as well. But we can make a nice prediction on what we think CAT rate is going to do based on the current CAT movement. And of course, CAT itself. The CAT movement on the higher time frame is just horrible. But let's go over some CAT pairs to see, like, there should be like a common denominator in what price wants to do. Like, for example, now on the DXY, it's very obvious that we want to go lower. Every higher time structure is lining up for that. So here, use the CAT, rebalance, potential short. This doesn't look short to me yet. I'm just really triggered by the failure swings here. So based on this, I'm actually neutral on the rates tomorrow. Because we can do, for example, this on this example NZD CAT, or we're going to display it as an order block and then go lower. Logically speaking, guys, we are in a cycle, a liquidity cycle, where most central banks are heading towards a rate cut. So let's see on Forex Factor real quickly if there's a rate cut priced in the forecast. Going to, yes, there's a rate cut already forecasted. So that means a rate cut is lower CAT but higher CAT crosses. So that would mean longs are on for the CAT crosses. So maybe tomorrow, 4 hour for value gap here. Euro CAT. USD CAT 4 hour value gap. Let's see if you can take a nice swing position from that. The AOD cat, very ugly, but we took liquidity SMT with we made an SMT with entity cat, and we have all those nice filler swings resting here. But again, I don't like to trade before rates. Only if it's really obvious. Hope your position in some high conviction meme coins, DT. This run will be historical. I actually faded this whole meme coin cycle. JG. What's your name, JG? I have trouble saying JG. I noticed. Crystalix asks, so the highs you're predicting on Nasdaq means Nasdaq future will be bearish today. Well, my bias is still bearish for the futures, and that is a simple reason. Let's say your both my weekly and my monthly bias for the indices is higher. This in candle. And just think about the simple open, high, low, close of a candle, but also like the AMD, the power of 3. IC teaches like accumulation, manipulation, distribution. And this candle can be a daily candle, an hourly candle, a 1-minute candle, but now we're talking about what I expect for the week and the month. Both, I think, is going to be bullish. So that means the first week and also the first day needs to be this price action. It means or consolidation or a manipulation downward, setting the low of the candle. I think NFP could be this point or already this point. Let's see how we do the coming days. But there's every month, guys, there is FOMC. Oh no, sorry, not FOMC, NFP and CPI. Most of the time they are close to each other. You will see, for example, that NFP is the low of the month, and then CPI is start of distribution of the monthly candle. So that's the whole simple that's the whole simple reason why my bias now on the Nasdaq is still bearish. And I want to see that low of the candle being made somewhere in these 3 arrays. So again, I don't care where it is, but this is how I want price to go. This low can be here, here, or here. Doesn't matter. We'll see. We'll see on the lower time frame. And this looks nice, actually. We have the open in 10 minutes. Remember the open AMD? I talked about it on stream for the last couple months, like a lot. So you have your New York open, and before the open, you have a green box. No, I'm joking. You have the accumulation. Then at the open, you have a manipulation into a higher time frame array. Can be one of the 3. And then the distribution leg starts taking out buy sides. It's something I'm eyeing on for today. So that means before that, shorts. If you're a real scalper, you can even take a short right now towards the low here. 445. I will set the invoice later. No, I'm joking. Don't copy trade. Bad. Okay. All right, open in 7 minutes. Crystallic says, thanks, I appreciate it. I had the same outlook, still trying to get a hang of this. Nice, that's amazing. And if you have any questions, let me know. We can go over it together. And like most of the things I'm explaining right now, I also outlined in the 2024 mentorship, like the one on YouTube. I would definitely, if you have some spare time in the coming days, like watch the videos there. It's a few hours of content. Take out your notepad and take me later. Jesse James, good morning. I'm amazing. How are you? How are you? Taco Brain. So for today, you are bearish as well on Nasdaq, or short and bearish today, this week on NFP. Yes. So I'm waiting on that market structure shift around those discount arrays. Yes, to the upside. Taco Brain. Which time frame do you have those higher time frame arrays? Mostly daily, weekly, monthly. Sometimes I'm going lower to the 4-hour for those higher time frame arrays. Let me look at NCUSD. I saw I missed that. So hold on. NCUSD. Okay, monthly is nothing. Weekly, we already tapped into the weekly bullish for value gap. Let's mark it out. I'm doing a little top-down analysis. I think you would like this. If you're not, just say it. I'll be faster. I think it's nice to do like weekly. Okay, so monthly nothing. Weekly we see something. Daily for value gap swept last Tuesday's low and closing higher. So also quite bullish price action. Then on the 4-hour, it's still tricky. And why? Because are we going to rebalance this 4-hour for value gap to go lower? Or are we going to disrespect it to trade higher? For now, you don't know yet. If your bias on DXY is the same as mine, eventually we go to the highs again. But for now, I will be on your toes on this. And on the 1-hour, it's not determined yet if this is a pullback or a reversal. Again, just like I explained with DXY, remember, I want to see DXY respecting premium arrays before my bias is shifting towards shorts. Same as here on NCUSD. And this looks nice. This looks already like a little teaser that DXY showing its hand and we want to go low already. But it means, for example, here for NCUSD, you want to see for value gaps holding. For value gap 1 here, maybe second for value gap. Look at this. This is an order block, bullish order block. See if those arrays are holding. If they do, that's a nice indication. It's just support and resistance. Like it is going to be support to trade higher. This looks very nice. These highs, by the way. This looks very nice as a target. So, but this for now, there is nothing here. Because do you want to short this with a very bearish DXY bias? Or do you want to long this while these lows are not very nice yet? You want to see more. I think you need to wait for more information. And I don't know if you were scalping or... But I personally don't like these lows. A high resistance low, guys, is not this. A high resistance low, this is the current low, like this. This is the current low. A high resistance low is this. Same price action, but we sweep liquidity before the move. We don't, yeah, this. Not very, this is of course a liquidity sweep, it is. But you need to have that aggressive sells, aggressive buys for real confirmation for that. That's why I'm not very sure yet. So my bias on NCUSD is, I would say based on a higher time frame, wait on more confirmation before executing. What about gold? Let me go over gold. We have 3 minutes to the open. Let me take a quick look at... Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Very nice. Very pretty. And before I go into gold, one more thing. What I noticed on euro US dollar, otherwise I'm gonna forget this. What I like about euro US dollar is all the failure swings. Like if you want to have that smart money reversal, it's nice to have all failure swings. This is very easy liquidity for price to come to. Maybe it's going there already. But it looks very nice. Okay, gold. Gold, I saw the massive sell-off earlier today. Yes, still is. Well, this is the first array on the higher time frame. Daily, my eyes bleed if I see this. This is something you shouldn't touch. Yeah, sorry guys. I honestly don't know why you're trading gold right now. Is this a high probability environment to trade? No. So a big red fat no. So you want my opinion on gold? I would say step away, wait for later. What's the best time frame to spot an imbalance? That's a very nice question. That's the old age question. My simple answer to that would be the higher the time frame, the more reliable. So I mean to say that like a 1 minute fair value gap is not as reliable as a monthly fair value gap. But the higher time frame you go, the better. And I would recommend following the 10 a.m. game rule. So with the market maker model, wait for the second fair value gap, because the first fair value gap will give you the confirmation if you're in the right direction. Jesse Alston, Dion, great to hear. How is Vietnam? It's amazing, still amazing. I'm actually leaving in 2 weeks. I mentioned this early in the stream. I'm flying out to Vegas first for I think a week. Then I'm heading back for Europe because the rainy season is starting here in Vietnam. There's nothing much to do here. Yeah, all good, all good. All right, we are approaching. Little sad that I missed this move. I was actually ready here to I have my order ready. I completely missed this, guys. I faded this move. That's on me. That's okay. That's okay. That's the life of scalping this. So now we are in the open. Aggressive sells, aggressive buys. We have 3 areas. Let's remove this for now. Area 1, 3, 1, 3, 2. No, 1, 2, 3. So let's see. Just waiting. Just waiting. What I like is the filler swings here. We'll just let it cook here a little bit. Let it marinate, just like it's a barbecue or something. Hey Dion, I got a question in regards to order flow. I had a look at GU today. I seen it yesterday was bearish after 3 bearish candles. However, it being a US bank holiday yesterday, do we disregard the candle and look to go further down? Let me check. GU. Well, GU is an interesting place, I think. Why? Let's go to the weekly first. Did we take the? Yeah, we took it. Yeah, we tapped into the weekly fair value gap. That's the start of our idea to going bullish. Now you see some nice up movement. If this candle closes above these down close candles, marks out for him, then these down close candles become a bullish order block. Together with perhaps another fair value gap created, you can take a long tomorrow or maybe the day after towards the highs. So your question was about order flow, like are we now bullish or bearish? I would still say we're bearish until we're closing over this this high here, this swing high. What about AUD USD? I've always the majors in my watch list because I just like to watch them. I think AUD USD doesn't look very nice currently. Also weekly busy, daily consolidation. So that's why I'm not touching it. I'm using it as an SMT with NZD/USD. I think I like NZD/USD more. But again, I think it's too early in the week to say if we're changing direction. This looks very nice. Like here again, if this 4-hour candle closes lower than the previous candle, this up close candle becomes a bearish order block on 4-hour. Very powerful. That's why it's very important how we close today. Again, it's a very nice day to trade, actually. Or not to trade, but to look at the market. Because there are some reversals coming in. And most people lose their money trying to catch the bottoms and the tops. But seeing the reversal happen in real time and actually taking notes on this, you will recognize this the next time. But I'm not eager to push the button on the majors yet. Probably I will do it tomorrow, maybe later in the session. We'll see more on a higher time frame. Dion, are you watching Ice-T's new mentorship? I've watched a few, but I am to be honest, like full transparency, I have my model ready. I have my profitable trading ready. I don't need to listen to 3-hour Ice-T rants every single day. When like I'm now very busy with the inner circle mentorship. Like my heart and soul goes into this. When I have more time on my hands again, I will go through the whole 2024 mentorship. I'm gonna watch it all, take notes, and I'll make like a new. The same with the Ice-T Bible, like a big PDF summary kind of stuff. Maybe even in a video, little video series as well. But that's gonna be later this year, and that's more because there's no need for that for me right now. There's actually a guy on Twitter who summarizes all the 2024 mentorship in like little PDF notes. I think that's very nice. I forgot his name, but you should look it up. If you just search on Twitter 2024 mentorship PDF, I think it's good. Oh, DXY, you are dumping. Oh yeah. So this for me personally is like I was watching this, full transparency, watching this liquidity sweep. I explained this early in the stream. This retracement was my entry. I fumbled it. And now I felt a little bit FOMO when I saw this. And beginner traders take an entry here with bad risk management. If you are more of long into the game, you just accept that you missed this move. Very clean 100-point move. Very expected. But that's fine. Because there are more, and I explained this like tirelessly. I don't know if that's a word, but like I've said so many times in the inner circle, like look at the long-term picture. So if you take this trade, if you miss this trade, big FOMO. FOMO is the manifestation of you thinking this is gonna be the last trade you ever take. We're gonna take it all up. We're gonna take that market structure shift very soon. I think the low of the month can be printed somewhere in the coming days, maybe today already. So all good. Spitting facts, I can't sit through the rinse. I see. Yeah, I agree with that, Judy. Like, that's the only downside. I think Ice-T is the most amazing teaching. The rents are just let's call it collateral damage. Sandeep, can you look at GBP GSF? Sure. Sure. Lorian says I got stopped out before Nasdaq on this move. My stop wasn't at the best spot. All right. Well, that's for your journal. That's amazing. Yeah, this was a tricky trade. If you, I'm going over GBP GSF very soon, Sandeep. If you want to trade this move, and like you feel the FOMO when let's say this candle prints, and you just want to have this your value gap or this your value gap. There you go. And you want your drawn liquidity to be this low, or I want to, you would be stopped out. I wanted to. Were you? No, you weren't. We weren't stopped out. Okay. 1 to 2, you were almost stopped out. 1 to 3, you were done. And like this wasn't the highest probability move. Remember, we were trading from a consolidation. Okay, one more gem here, guys. Here it comes. Here it comes. Remember, the IBDA price cycles. In the 100-day challenge on Twitter, I explained this as well. After an expansion, there cannot be a reversal or a retracement. After an expansion, it's consolidation, expansion again. So this means we had an expansion, consolidation. This move upwards cannot happen because in the algorithm, it's expansion, consolidation, expansion. After this expansion, it could reverse, but the first move after consolidation is an expansion. So when you see that, you notice these moves are fake. So this is just order pairing, smart money, getting those buy stops in. I don't have anything for order pairing, so let's make it a for value gap something. So that's why that's why I said we're gonna do one more push lower because we needed another expansion. And on the 5-minute, it looks a little clumsy, but look at the 1 hour. Too obvious, right? 1 hour for value gap. We tag into it. Boom. Lower. All right. Enough rant. Let's go over GP TSF. And I think the 10 a.m. game is going to be very nice today. GP TSF, right? I will also look at usages after that. Lorian, I wonder why that is. Can you explain what you mean? Why what is? Hey David, welcome, welcome. Okay, let's go GPGF. Haven't looked at this for a while. Okay, monthly looks very interesting. This rejection is massive. Oh yeah, yeah. We had CPI right earlier today. Okay, well, I'm not touching this for a big reason. We are still indecisive if we're going to respect this weekly SIBI. On a daily, you don't touch this. That's a consolidation. So by this alone, this information alone, neutral, not touching it. Because if the higher, okay, it's also for your notes, very easy rule. If the higher time frame is consolidating, you can go to the 5-minute and see some setup, but it's by default low probability. This even looks like crap as well, guys. Come on. No. no GPGs app. No. Like you want these conditions. Displacement for value gap. Displacement for value gap. Boom. Lower. That's what you want, not a consolidation. Can you share your watch list in Skool, please, sir? You don't need to call me sir. But it's in a weekly outlook. So you can watch it there and take a screenshot. Why can't we have a retracement after consolidation? That's actually a good question. I'm not sure why that is. I should DM. I should WhatsApp IST. No, I'm joking. Use a cheat app. Let me look at that. And then I will go over the forbidden fruits with Dow Jones. I saw that. Okay. Weekly. Oh yeah, I missed this move last week. I missed both moves actually. I missed the. Right, let me put this back. I missed the move to here, but also the external to internal. Very sad, very sad. Currently, well, it's USD, so my bias is lower for this one. But again, you want to see more. I would say lower. Like if I think this is a tricky one because higher time frame. Like the fact that I need to think about it so long Says to me I shouldn't trade this at all. But we have another weekly value gap, internal to external. Could be to the lows here. So what you then want to see is a premium array for value gap order block being created here to then create a market maker sell model to the lows. But again, not on the list. That's amazing, Cressel. Like, oh yeah, I mentioned that like that entry. Like I mentioned as well. Like I said, you can buy this to lows, and then I gave a huge disclaimer because otherwise I can get sued by people like you're giving financial advice. But amazing that you took the short. It was a good move. It was a good move. But I think there's a cleaner move coming up to the upside today or tomorrow, like the actual move higher. Okay, Ace Kermani. Let's go to the forbidden fruit, the Dow Jones. Bom, 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 bom. There we go. There we go. Okay. Well, monthly looks, of course, very bullish. Bullish. Did we hit all-time high already last week? Yes, we did. All-time highs already tagged. We already in this volume balance, I think higher. Back to all-time highs today. But I don't trade the Dow Jones, so like the nuances on the pairs, I have no clue. But like this is not a clean high. So this is failure swings. Bullish order flow, failure swings. Currently in this 4-hour order block. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I cannot watch this, guys. Sorry. So no Dow Jones, no Dow Jones. All right, this is nice. Like we are slowing down here. Of course, not the move yet. We have news at 10. And how nice would it be if we just take out the lows here into the 4-hour value gap? And here comes the cool part. Even if we don't go long today and we're just keeping selling off, going for last week's low, perfect. That's fine as well. I think this low could be intact because we attacked the order flow here. I think this low will be protected, but it's a very nice. I'm searching for the good word here. Um, wait, I'm gonna Google Translate this. Hold on, hold on. It's a reassuring, comforting. Like this Google Translate talking to you right now. It's a really reassuring feeling that rate cuts will get you to all-time high. So you know, September 18th, we have somewhere before there a huge rally upwards, and of course during that as well. So I'm just waiting for price to show its hand to the upside. I'm in no position to call bottom here. No urge, no urge. Let's chill. Let's chill. Uh, do, do, do. The failure swings on used GSF. What can you say about it? I already went over used GSF. And the failure swing, what time frame? Operaku. ODXY. What are you doing? Let's see how to close. If we close below this could be mark structure shift. Very interesting. Very interesting. In 1 hour, potentially order block. Like I wasn't exaggerating when I said it's gonna be a really exciting month. Really exciting. We're gonna see fireworks in the charts. August was a very difficult month. I don't know about you, but I had a very very difficult month on the charts this past few weeks. But we're back. We're back. And Ice-T mentions August and December are, and also January, but August and December are the hardest month. That's to do with the holidays. Big money is going on holiday in August as well. So less clean movement. There's money to be made, but it's just less clean. Less follow through on clear setups. Okay, okay. Okay, would you say this is the low? What I now do to determine if it's a low or not, I'm going to look for SMTs. SMTs followed by displacement. Prevalue gap 1, prevalue gap 2. 10 AM game. And don't forget, guys, if you like this stream, to leave a little like would be amazing. Would be amazing. 37 people here, 9 likes. That can be higher. That can be higher. All right, new 10 a.m. candle or new 4 a.m. 4-hour candle in 10 minutes. What I like about the price action, of course, it's very choppy here, but there's no fair value gap, no premium array that's powerful enough to push price lower. So I think there's a green candle incoming. We're still chilling. We're still chilling. Waiting for price to do something funny. And the answer to the question, is this a low? No, of course it's not. Remember the always troll is this. There's always That first little sneaky move that lurks in the first buyers. Could be this one. Feels like a child of like 5 who's drawing right here, but I hope you get the point. We're not done yet. Any questions, guys? While you wait for price to tap into the 4-hour bitching. So for the people who are developing their understanding of the accumulation, manipulation, distribution on a daily level, if you look at the Asian session, right here, manipulation higher, distribution lower, A and D. Here, accumulation, manipulation lower, distribution higher. Very clean. Here, last Tuesday, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. And what's very nice as well is that we are creating failure swings. Like if I'm gonna long, like my low hanging fruit target is going to be this this high here. Of course, we're going way higher, but this is gonna be the market maker model, the 1 minute market maker model. Something like that, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Three minutes, 4 minutes until the 10 a.m. game starts. The bias is clear, it's higher. It's very nice that we're trading lower if our bias is higher. Now it's just waiting. I think the most important question of today, and it always is, you want to play a game? There he is, our big friend. We are going to play a game. Uh, hey Dion, why we need to wait for the Sibi? We don't need to wait for the Sibi. I'm just waiting for a for displacement higher. Aggressive sells, aggressive buy, smart money reversal. I don't care if it's in the 4 hour busy or lower or higher. I'm just waiting for that. Some form of life towards the upside. Alexandra, the color of my PD arrays are different. Um, it's not per se for the time frames. It's for sometimes I'm just lazy, so this should be just this should be red. This should be just this one. Green is a volume imbalance. Yellow is a value gap. Um, let's see what I have more. Breaker is blue. And what I like to do is then put on the numbers in it. So here, there's a D, DVIs or daily volume imbalance, 4 hour for value gap. All right, 10 a.m. started. Where's my mascot? I lost him. I lost him. KYA. Killed in action. Alright. Aggressive sells. Aggressive buys. Then we playing. Oh, there he is. Other screen. There he is. There we go. Tap. Let's see how this candle closes. Then we're moving the arrays because we traded through them. Now with the 4 hour busy here. Now just waiting for the value gaps to be created. So if you close higher over this candle, this becomes an order block. But we are waiting because we are patient, disciplined traders. There we go. There we go. All right. Let's see if we can create a fair value gap. Nope. We have an SMT at the August 30 low. That's good to know. All right, so no order block yet. But we could create the SMT here. Let's see. Like we took the low here, but not the low here yet. Sandeep, I'm not pressing the button yet. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Because again, I'm not here to call a low or high of the day. I'm here to wait until my model forms. And everybody here knows that exact model. And if you don't know, my recent video on YouTube explained this exact model what we're going to look for. If we keep trading lower for the rest of the session, completely fine. There's no trade then, and we're gonna come back tomorrow. But we know that the highs are coming. So let them play around. Just chilling, just chilling. Let's see what DXY is up to. All right, so we tap the order block here. Interesting. That's why I mentioned wait for the majors. Just wait. The clean setups are coming. Trust me. All right, gold is becoming more interesting. So I saw in the chat that there were people in shorts, which pretty nice. So congrats to you guys. I mentioned I'm not taking that. I'm not definitely not touching that. I'm looking for gold again here in the weekly busy. I want to see longs from there. And well, the drawn liquidity I think is very clear, right? All the failure swings up here. So back to all-time high. Oh, nice, Kiko. Nice. On your Profirm hacking account? Amazing, amazing. I love that. I love that. What I love about this the most is I was just like completely destroying the trade idea, and you were like, no, no, fuck this. This is my setup. I'm taking it. I love that. Independent thinking. So nothing says higher yet. This could be something for tomorrow as well, guys. Check for Euro GBP what we do in this daily Sibi. And let's see if this is going to be an order block. Respecting price lower. Kiko says, you were not wrong. The higher time frame was not exactly nice, but something to me just screen retracement. Well, I guess maybe that's... oh, you mentioned you're not that experienced gold trader, but sometimes if you just take a trade or you trade a pair so many times, then you could get that you just get an extra sense, the secret confluence. But nice, like a win is a win, so well done. So currently what we are trading is the manipulation leg of the monthly candle. So we opened here on Monday or Sunday. So the manipulation lower. The expansion higher is coming. Not say it's coming today, but it is coming. So when you're trading by yourself the rest of the week, be aware of that. Like where am I now at my monthly or weekly candle? Am I in the accumulation phase? Am I in the manipulation phase? Am I in the distribution phase? And I would recommend only trading the distribution phase. So that means just wait for that obvious low to be formed and take the trade somewhere here. You don't need to catch the sniper entry. It's nice. It's good for your ego, but it's not needed to make money. There's still a 4-hour variable Nasdaq. There's one more lower. That's correct. That's correct. Um, like, or do you mean maybe I'm not on the same page? If you mean this one, or I think on the 1 hour there was a flag. Okay, here, lower than this, and also lower here. Not on the 4-hour. Where do you guys see another 4-hour value gap? Or am I just blind? Wait, hold on. No. I didn't see anything. Is it just one? There's no second here. Oh, hello DXY. You don't want to play ball yet. So again, see how the bodies are closing now? There's no order block yet. Need to wait for 47 minutes to determine that. On US 100, okay? Ah, yeah. Interesting. I never trade US 100. I always traded the future contract. CME one. So yeah, that could be the one that we're looking for. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, again, I like this price action. Like it's of course it's boring, it's waiting, but all nice failure swings. I'm still holding that use JPY swing trade. Really? I love that. I love that. I was stopped out twice there. Oh wow. It's going. It's actually going. Oh wow. I think I'm gonna look at the JPY pairs for tomorrow because oh whoa. When did it happen? Interesting, interesting. I was waiting for such a move like this. That's amazing. Well, JPY shorts are back on track. Yes. Yeah. Accumulation, manipulate, distribution. Because all those JPY pairs were still on their respective weekly bissies. Yeah. That's insane. Yeah, that could be a nice shorting opportunity towards like the July low. Is it August? July. August low. Maybe I'm joining the party later this week on this one. Because this is all easy liquidity. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, it is. It's 2 weeks. Yeah. Nice. And we were talking about it. I'm kind of jealous. Like, I lost on that one. Yeah, they're healthier stop than me, which is good. So now we wait on that mark structure shift up. Let me show you an example how that looks like. For example, here. This is what you want to look at. Big, sharp retracement. No. No. Yeah, like this. Aggressive sells, aggressive buys. Here as well. Aggressive sells, aggressive buys. That's the signature we're looking for. Right here. I think I actually took this trade. Aggressive sells, aggressive buys. So value gap 1. Order block. Boom. So we're not having that yet. It's just downwards. So let's just be patient. And maybe we're not getting. Maybe this is just a down only day. Who knows? Who knows? I'm just chilling here, waiting for nothing. Just having a good time. Now let's see what we're doing this 1 hour for Vega. Use cheese. I already discussed use cheese twice, Danny. And again, with my buys of DXY going lower this month, I would look for positions for usage GF shorts. There is some live here. Let's see if that pulls through. Nope. You will know. We're almost at that weekly busy. What I like here on this price action is that there's absolutely no liquidity being taken out at all in this whole move. Maybe here, a little bit, a little bit. All phantom trend lines. Buyers are still drunk from yesterday. Who knows? Who knows? It's a nice TP, Kiko. Noise, noise. Almost. Nice rebalance here. Yeah, nice. And on top of this, I don't have too much to share, to be honest. I'm just waiting for something to happen. Well, what I mentioned, I don't like the lows. All lows are taken. Very interesting. Euro USD, NT USD, both are stronger. Lows are taken here. I didn't take the high here, so it could be an SMT. But I think we're just gonna ramp towards the high. I think this was a nice little manipulation to get on all the early setters. Let's see who wins there. All right, I'm gonna leave the stream on for a few more minutes. So if you still have any questions, maybe also for later this week, we have NFP coming up as well. Let me know in the chat. Let's see if we follow through. Uh, 80% of TP. This is where most of my trades reverse. All right, here comes a cool tip, Kiko. Why not reduce your TP with 20%? Just don't put it on the high and low, or put it on the, let's say the low, but then minus 20%. That's your TP from now on. And let's see how that improves your data. No bullish displacement, not good for lungs. Exactly, David. I love that. I love that. Nothing to see here aside from shorts. Nothing here. So the open on 10 a.m. was... Where are we? Here. We're still below the open. It would be nice to get that move right now. Aggressive sells, aggressive buys. Let's do it. I'm ready for some action. So for after stream, guys, to give you a heads up where I'm looking at, where you can expect me to be on when I'm not asleep yet, is aggressive sells, aggressive buys, preferably an SMT with ES at the low here, or at the other low. Then value gap 1 is holding, and the second value gap is game time. That's what I'll be looking for. Aggressive sells, aggressive buys, SMT, preferred backup 1, preferred backup 2, game time. Towards obvious draw liquidity, gonna be this high or this high. So somewhere look like this. So I'm gonna screenshot this. We're gonna do this too, because this is, if you want to train your eyes, this is what I do every single day. I just watch for price to happen or to anticipate price and just see, does it happen and why does it happen or why not. You collect data on this. EUG going lower. Can you take a quick look? Yeah, sure. This of course makes sense with higher DXY. So that's the question. If you want to short, which one? I would say Euro is obviously going to the weekly busy. So you can look for shorts from maybe, this looks pretty nice. Like you have the liquidity sweep here. And let's see if you maybe can take a trade from this value gap here. I know you're trading 1 in 4 hours, so who knows? Okay, 10:30. And Sandeep, let me know if you have any specific questions. Because taking a quick look, I'm not sure where you're referring to, but let me know if you have any specifics. Okay, let's see if this is going to be the aggressive sells, and let's see if we can follow it up with aggressive buys. Or we're just going to dump until there's no dumping left. Next up is the 9144, is last week's low. Remove the drawings. Okay, let's see if this follows through. And we have the aggressive sells, aggressive buys. And what I mean by that is currently we have this bearish fair value gap. If it holds, it would just trade lower. If it doesn't hold and we go trade higher, this becomes an inversion for value gap. But it doesn't yet. Like now it's just reacting from it. We trade lower. If it doesn't react from it, we can use it at the other side of the curve. That's a massive push upwards. No questions and back to school. Nice, nice. Yeah, let's back to the teachings. Amazing, amazing. Then I'm neutral on use GSF. Judy, is your question referring to Nasdaq? Sandeep, I want to short Euro on a 50 minutes. Questions we wake up so close and not. If the trade doesn't give you the risk to reward you want, according to your trade plan, let's say for you is at 1 to 2, they have two questions, and don't overthink this. It's really simple. Or you take enough with a 1 to 1.5 or less, and your stop loss is the healthy spot, or you just say, okay, well, this trade I am not in, and there are gonna be at least 2, 3, 4, 5 new opportunities coming up in the coming days, and I'm just gonna save my capital for those higher probability moments. Two options, very simple. Choose the one, stick with it. So if you choose to let it go, don't feel FOMO and be proud you followed your plan. If you are choosing the less RR, execute it, don't look back, have a healthy stop loss, and target the weekly busy on Euro US dollar. There's no in between there. What's my plan for Vegas? You play poker. I'm a good player. Yes, I can play blackjack as well. But I'm gonna hang out with Alex Ramosi. Yeah, I think you know Alex Ramosi. No introduction needed. And I'm gonna live with all the biggest creators on Skool. So for a few days, we have a big like mansion where we're going to hang out. So everybody's just sharing ideas, sharing stories, sharing value to learn from each other. So I think that's my Vegas plan. Of course, I'm probably gonna see a casino, but the main focus is gonna be networking, having a good time, chilling with Hermosi. Let me check the 1 hour for you, Judy. So you mean this one, the candle here? Or you mean the bearish order look right here? So the cool part is, guys, like with the price actually going lower and lower and lower, there's just no trades for longs currently. And this is a very chill, calm feeling, right? Today, okay, maybe the session doesn't give a trade, or maybe later in the session. For now, it's good. We're done. So it's 10:38. I'm gonna close out the stream. Let me know if there are any final questions. It's going lower. Looking 5 minutes. Yeah, I think we're going lower as well, Matthias. But like we are so much in this kind of the range, of this current leading range, I'm not going to short towards the low. I'm just gonna wait it out. And yes, Judy, we have an order block. Let's see if it reacts from that. But like you will know when price reacts. It's just a very explosive movement, and just follow the fair value gaps. That's it. If there's no fair value gaps higher, there's probably no trade higher. So be patient, guys. It's the second day of the month. Actually, technically the first one. Yesterday was a bank holiday. Chill. You're gonna have so many trades you can take this month. It's okay to not take a trade today, or small one. After stream, like you know what I'm looking at. I want to see higher prices. Doesn't come, and we'll probably go to the lows. And we'll come back tomorrow. Same bias, Rate cuts. T minus 14 days tomorrow. But let's see. Any day you don't lose money is a W. I agree. Jagar, I won't be in Vegas this weekend. I will be in Vegas in the weekend of the week of the 20th. That's where I'm in the US. All right, guys. Yeah, that's it for today. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like. If you have not subscribed yet, you know where the button is. Um, you know the buys. You know how to fill a weekly candle. Check the weekly outlook and also the 2024 mentorship. Most teachings I talk about right here are already in the 2024 mentorship. So just watch that. And I go like every other week to Vegas. It's amazing, Jagar. I'm jealous. It's cool. Very cool. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your trading week. There will be new videos coming up on the YouTube channel as well this week. Some trade breakdowns, some other value. So keep an eye out for that. And yeah, again, thanks always. Appreciate you guys, and see you later. Bye bye.